big fan of New Jericho. Kind of weirded out by the Disciples of Anu, but we keep helping them because so many of these initial havens that were near this biggest mist outbreak just happened to be them. Had barely any interaction with Sindarian. A scanner brightly. When our operatives arrive at Camp John Brown, the citizens are busy setting up a new experimental long-range scanner. Developed by the eccentric Dr. Jefferson Nikamura, some consider Nikamura's methods to be odd, but he insists that it's necessary to look at the world without preconceptions. Think of my approach as Shlokowskian defamiliarization, or the scientific equivalent of the Brechtian Verfremdung. Okay, I can't. Whatever you're saying, I can't. He says, but without proper resources at the end of the world. You know what? Sure, here. It's a very small cost. The scanner works, producing an entirely new method of analyzing the world's post-Pandora virus geography for a little while, before exploding in a shower of sparks. Some data is better than no data, Dr. Jefferson Nikamura is heard to murmur. He hands our operatives a copy of the information he collected, along with an explanation of his methodology. So, got 2 scavenging sites. Yeah, that's going to be worth way more, plus some research. And Sindarian likes us a little more. So, yay, we actually found another Sindarian haven. I think we found like all of 2 or 3. Yeah, that's also Sindarian haven. Where we need to go to get the gift in about 6 days. We'll let that run down a few more days. We'll let that one run down fairly close, I think, for reasons. Okay, there was a scavenging site and a scavenging site. So we're going to get the closer scavenging site, but this is actually pretty good. Let's get all the way out here, which means we can actually get to this base now, and that was one of the only ones that had a research lab. Plus, I want to activate it to try to cover more of this mist outbreak. More of this coast. And it actually gets us down here, too, to try to get to the... Okay, those sites ended up being really good. That advanced our ability to get down to these parts of the world quite a bit. Can't quite reach that one yet, but if we start scanning here, we should be able to. Okay. Still, this one is next to like an immediate mist outbreak, and we need to try to get to freaking Australia. Poor Australia is just almost entirely swallowed by mist at this point. And also parts of Indonesia. Oh boy. Yeah, we have enough to activate it. Oh, and this one also had a research lab. That icon is so hard to read. But yes, do it. Now, base info. Let's repair the research lab. And the access lift, we kind of need that. And the vehicle bay, we need that too. And I don't even know if we have enough left to try to build... We do, just. Okay, yep. Yep, low on materials. We can try to trade once we figure that out. But for now...
Construction complete.
We have 2 scavenging missions, which is why I was willing to let it run so low. We're gonna go do those now, because we are gonna just struggle to even replenish ammo with that few materials. So we're gonna go do these 2 scavenging missions, see where we're at. I don't know that it's gonna be enough to try to activate this base yet, but we'll get there. And honestly, I should probably fast track the trading protocols, because if we could find some place that's willing to trade food for other stuff, that would be good. Yep, everyone's good, I think. Let's go. Well, wait, scavenging mission. We do have more people now, which will, of course, help, but I still want to have as much room as possible on this one because we desperately need this stuff. And you can keep the med kit. I'm not willing to strip you down quite that much. Okay. Okay, we got a mist sentinel there that we can thankfully already see. We have 2 crates here. That one is kind of tricky to see, but it is in there. We have 2 crates there. We have this group of 3 crates up here. All right, I'm just trying to look through the buildings because sometimes crates apparently can be kind of hidden. But not seeing any in there. And I'm seeing one up there. Okay. So I'm thinking we grab these 2 and this one. And then we loop back to getting these 3 and evac via one of these 2 zones. I'd say that'd be probably the most efficient way of handling things without trying to split people up too much. Although we also have that mist sentinel there that we kind of need to deal with yesterday. So maybe just grab these 2 crates and head in that direction, like get these, and then unfortunately that would leave us looping up to get that one and then having to run all the way back to the evac is the problem. Maybe we can snipe the mist sentinel from here. We do, in fact, have 2 snipers. And how good is your shot if you were to do it? Okay, actually pretty good. Quick aim, so that you can maybe do this twice. There's our other sniper, because we may need you to shoot again, but... Okay, you do have a sniper rifle. I'm looking for the sniper rifle here, and it's for you, it's your 3rd weapon. You don't have quick aim yet, so
looking for
you can only do this once. Okay, lazy. Quick aim again. See why I was saying that snipers may not be the best pick for priests since you do occasionally burn through your will doing this? But there, Mist Sentinel is out before it can spread any mist around, and it frees us up to go through this loop. Very nice. Alright, let's start jumping. Oh my. Oh me, oh my. We have a Mind Fragger, although it's probably too far away to do too much. We have a Triton Hitman, which can produce mist or use its sniper rifle. Either of those is bad. Okay, step 1, let's get you into slightly better cover relative to the guy that has a sniper rifle and see if we can try to get some people helping you deal with this, or at least get them into position to help you deal with it next turn. Yeah, that's what we're going to have to go with. Okay, this is not to open the crate. This just happened to be where the cover was. So we'll worry about that in a moment. You don't have action points to pick things up right now anyway, and you're probably going to be too busy shooting next turn. Okay, Westfall, you go here. Okay, I'm thinking our snipers are kind of behind that building relative to their snipers, so they should be okay. Yep, it's producing a crap ton of mist. I hate those things so much. Okay. Alright, Glacier, you're gonna have to try to get its shield arm off. I don't know why the game did that.
How does that taste?
There you go. Now that the shield isn't there. Okay, let's not do the shotgun. That might hit Glacier. Let's do...
Ready to engage.
that thing out. Right. You're gonna start working on that mist sentinel. Try to keep that mist from getting any worse. I know the Triton Hitman is spreading it more because they can spread it like freaking crazy. I find it a little bit odd that they're better at it than the dedicated mist spreading unit.
Just give the word.
But let's get rid of this.
Sure thing.
And there's no way you're gonna hit a mind fragger at that range. Is not gonna happen. And getting this Hitman out is gonna be a nightmare. Okay. Well, let's take a moment and grab this stuff. Med kits. Lots of different ammo types. Let's grab the Iconoclast because we use that a lot. Okay, I'd like to grab those if I can, but not the end of the world if we don't get them. Okay, lazy. We're gonna just let that thing come in closer. I'm not gonna try to snipe it from here. I'd rather get my snipers hopefully into some kind of position to attack that Hitman. Okay, you don't have the free Overwatch yet. So let's get lazy up there. And get at least some Overwatch going. Oh, well, he didn't hit you, but there went the cover. All right. We just need to get next to where we heard that thing so that we can see it. And that's gonna be Glacier's job.
Enemy contact.
There it is. I don't know if you're gonna really have the best shot on the mind fragger. The alpha's far enough away that I don't care yet. We'll focus on that Hitman.
That was satisfying.
They tend to regenerate, so... Bonk. Okay. Let's try to get the mind fragger out because I'd rather not lose control of Glacier for at least a turn. Just seeing who can get where. Westfall, what's your shot on that thing? No, not Overwatch. Not Overwatch. What's your shot on this thing looking like? I mean, could be better, but it's not terrible. You disabled the head. Okay, it officially just can't do anything. Because if you disable the head, they can't use their mind control ability.
Here I am. Let's do this.
Okay, may as well just grab all of this. We can dump it if we end up not having enough inventory space for it. It is so nice not having an action point cost to picking things up on Westfall and Serana. Gabriel will get it eventually. So yeah, the Mind Fragger is no longer a priority target because its mind control ability is gone. We took out its head. So let's try to take that thing out.
Moving up.
Now, it may be too far away for you to... Yeah, you don't really have a shot on it there, but you could use Overwatch if it manages to close in within, let's say, that range.
Nothing will get past me.
And Lazy, who I think is just going to spend some time running up.
Catch me if you can.
While leaving enough action points, namely 1, to do Overwatch with a shotgun, if that thing decides to get close enough. Now, you have a shot with a sniper rifle, so I think that'll be doable. I think we're unfortunately going to have to aim for the pincer. If we could get the leg behind it, that'd be great, but I don't think that's going to happen, but we'll hit what we can hit.
This weapon must be inaccurate.
No, it was just a difficult shot. And unlucky. Yeah, that thing's just going to run around doing nothing now. So, we could kill it just to get will points back, of course. So if we need to, we will. And Heavy might need to because he... Glacier might need to because he had to stand in the mist, which took away some will points, but we're going to get you out of that now. Let's get you over here. Opening the crate will restore, I think, as many will points as it takes to jump, at least. Oh, more than that, actually. You're good. A Sinitrian laser assault rifle. Let's see. It would be the same damage as the Ares, so less than the Bulldog. So shredding damage like the Ares, but I think the effective range is longer. So it just depends, do you want damage or do you want range? Well, its damage against unarmored targets would be higher, I should clarify. Damage against unarmored targets in range is better, but the Bulldog does a lot more against armor, and I mean, you can see all the creatures with armor and carapaces that we're fighting, so... Resource pack, it is only food, but still. Get the feeling, if nothing else, we might trade it, but I get the feeling that running out of food would be really freaking bad, even though we have a lot of it. Okay, don't think it's worth coming up here for those again, so just gonna leave those. Now we need to loop around and get to these three. So yeah, we've cleared up. We took everything in these two. There's barely anything left in that one. Just double checking that those three are the only ones left. And they appear to be. So, gonna head that way now. Once we deal with that thing. Let's see. I don't know that the shotgun's going to work because of the shield. So let's go with the more precise option and just remove that shield. Good job. Okay, Lazy, can you get a sniper shot? Mind fragger does not matter. Might get lucky.
That was just a warning shot.
Right. Shotgun. You Overwatch with the assault rifle because it will be more
Taking
accurate.
point.
Let's see if our other sniper gets a luckier shot. You took out its pincer. Okay, I don't think it can do anything now either. Okay, that was very lucky. Good job. Move as much as you can. Oh, it has poison spit. So still definitely worth taking out. So if I do unit info, can I see what all they can do? Spitterhead. Spits poison at short range. So if we took out its head, it wouldn't be able to do anything at that point. But honestly, at that point, it's probably dead. Speaking of...
Took one down.
There. Now, the thug's gonna have to get in closer to use its shotgun effectively. So how about you take a moment to just fix up that poison? Give everyone else a chance to move in. Alright. Now, we could actually have you stop off in that will restoring room, because why not? Make this a free jump. Okay, jump in, get the will restore, jump out so that we can have you jump again next turn. And yeah, that's again the mind fragger that is completely disabled.
Here I come. Let me see.
Yeah, the thing about trying to do Overwatch on these things, because they're so low to the ground, getting good Overwatch on them tends to be very difficult because even low cover can just completely block them. So I'd rather just take the shot that we have. And you're going to spend all your action points just moving in. Lazy, I think, is going to end up doing not quite the same thing. Can we get you into any cover at all on 3 action points? No, you'd need to move like one more tile. That's slightly annoying. Let's put you here then.
Let me see.
Oh yeah, that is not gonna work. So let's just get you moving. Okay, it did clip us, but as I said, it was not able to get in close enough to use it super effectively. Okay. What if I put you here? No. Okay, you're gonna have to just run for a little bit just to get out of this building. Or go on top of the building. Yeah, that would probably be better. Then you can jump next turn. Okay, Westfall. Now, I'm gonna check this thing. Ability, regeneration, and double perception. I do not see anything about return fire, is my point. Getting return fire from a shotgun from too close would end very, 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 very incredibly poorly. Honestly, I feel like return fire is one of those things where it could be nasty enough under the right circumstances that I'm like, could you have a warning? Could we just make more of this information a bit more visible, since not all enemies have the same perks exactly, even if they're the same type?
Acquiring targets.
Like, I'm all for having enemies with variants. I just wish it was communicated better. Let's start with sniper shots. Those tend to be the safest anyway. And then now he's low enough on health that you should be able to just walk up.
Rolling out.
And do this.
That was a good kill.
Let's go.
Now, Gabriel is full on stuff, and it's mostly stuff that I'd rather not drop. But we'll keep you moving in this direction. Maybe we'll find enough stuff that we decide it's worth trading. And then Lazy, I'm going to have you go for this crate over here.
Catch me if you can.
Here I come.
Okay, got a tyrant down there. Now, Glacier also just has full stuff, and there aren't any crates over in these areas that I need to check out anyway, so I think I'm just going to have you start hopping for the evac point.
Let's get this done.
Okay, Westfall. Okay. Grab the resource packs, drop the independent ammo. And yeah, you can just put that in a ready slot. Why not? Doesn't matter for you. And yeah, let's pick up the rocket as well. We'll grab these as well if we can. In fact, I think if I were to have... Gabriel, are you full up on stuff? You're full up on stuff. That's better than that. Serana isn't, though, and inventory actions are free for her, too. So, may as well grab it. We'll probably find better stuff, but why not? So we still have that crate to look in, and then Lazy is going to head for that, but first let's see if we can get a sniper shot on this thing. Because if nothing else, if we're very lucky, we might take out the arm that's holding the weapon, or at least hit the carapace.
Right on.
You took out its arm. Not the one holding the shield, but the weapon one. Let's see what else it can do, if anything. It has the spitter head. So it can still spit poison. It still has an attack if it gets close enough. So we're still going to want to finish it off. But it's at least not going to be able to shoot or hit us. Alright, just keep heading towards that other crate. Okay, you move up a little bit. Now, you would have to get a very lucky shot to not get the shield, and there's every chance you would accidentally hit a friendly, so we're not gonna do that. Just gonna keep moving.
Looking for an angle.
I mean, you could hit it. You might get a lucky hit around the shield. You could even potentially hit the arm. Why not? Hit the shield a little bit, but also damaged it a little more. Why not? Westfall. Get you in just a little closer. That is with the shotgun. That is not going to work at this range. That was gonna be a tricky shot, no matter what you did. All right, you're down to just your shotgun because you're out of ammo for the assault rifle. Okay, Gabriel, let's put you there. See if you get any shots anywhere that would actually do anything. I doubt it, but we can try. It didn't use its poison spit. Maybe it had to spend too much time moving in. Honestly, probably should have just set up some Overwatch to hit it when it was moving without the shield up, but didn't end up mattering.
Let's make this happen.
Right, doesn't take any points for you to do inventory actions. So let's go through a Sindarian crossbow. Let's grab that. Replace the independent ammo with that, definitely. And then let's also change out the independent ammo for better stuff. And even the one for that pistol. Like, eventually we're probably going to get Sindarian pistols anyway, so. Okay, grab all of that. There are a couple of handgun clips there that we could use, so if anyone's just carrying independent ammo, we might swap out for that.
Acquiring targets.
Boom. Let's check Gabriel. What are you carrying? Better stuff than what we left on the ground there. Westfall. Better stuff than we left on the ground. Glacier, I know you're full up on stuff. Valeria isn't, though, and you're not too far away. So why not?
They can't stop me.
Grab that stuff.
Identifying target.
That is way too far away for that gun to have a snowflake's chance in Hiffle of working. So let's just have you jump into the evac zone. Or actually, just to make it chase us further, because I think everyone else is going to head for this evac zone, you may as well head for it too. And lazy. Heading for that last crate. You do not have any action points left, but you can just pick up all that stuff next turn. And Westfall, just go ahead and start running for the evac. Okay. Valeria, I think, need you to shoot this thing. There. There. Westfall, I think you're too far away to get around its shield. I mean, we'll take a quick look. Oh, yeah, you don't even have the ammo for your assault rifle at this moment. So, keep on going.
Stop me.
Glacier, just keep going for the evac. Gabriel, you have ammo for your assault rifle left, but you're, like, looking directly at its shield, so we'll just wait until it gets closer. We all know it will. Lazy. Grab the stuff. And then haul your butt toward the evac. And then you know what? It only has 10 damage even left on it. It will bleed to death this round. It's fine. If you want to just set up some shotgun overwatch in case, I don't know, things appear, or that thing actually manages to get that far, by all means. Westfall, go ahead and just run towards the evac. Don't want you to leave yet, though. Valeria's gonna be a while. But what do you know? Should have set that to be a little closer, I guess. Okay. Valeria. Get a little bit closer so you can grab both things. Just grab all of this, because we can break it down if nothing else. And then start run for the evac. Okay, Lazy. Shoot that thing.
One more to the list.
Go ahead and scoot into the evac point. Don't leave yet, though. All right, we're going to set that a little closer to you this time. All right, get into the evac. No, we're not leaving yet. Serana. Get into the evac zone. But stick around. And Gabriel, also get into the evac zone. But stick around. No, not fire. Overwatch. We're all just waiting on Valeria to get here.
They can't stop me.
And I'm not going to bother setting up Overwatch, just end the turn. Yeah, there's stuff way over there. Alright, let's go. Yeah, I was hoping that maybe hitting one would just, you know, do the evac, but evidently not. There we go. You were 2 experience points away from leveling up. And I need to go and get Bill, so time to shut this down in a hurry again.